Hello friend, this is my YouTube channel IT Pro. You can watch it for a strongly foundation of information technology and promises you to give you conceptual knowledge in computer. Keep watching for latest videos. Time to time I will come with the latest video in computer. Thank you.
So we have right now three important shortcuts with F. It is F6, which will give you a keyframe, F8, which will convert your graphic to the symbol, and F9, which will open your text editor. And I use these shortcuts daily. Okay, cool. So I said that I want to show you how you can stop your animation, and then I am going to show you how you can use easings in your animations, okay? And what is easing? Easing basically means that by default our animations are linear, and it means that they are moving the same speed all the time. But usually objects in the real world, they don't move linearly. For example, when you have a ball and you will drop a ball to the floor, it will be accelerating, okay, because of the gravitation. Or when you are going to drive a car, for example, you are driving only a few hundred meters, you will start from 0, then you will be accelerating, then you will get your constant speed, and then at the end you will be decreasing your speed, okay? So hopefully it makes sense. If not, you will get this later, okay? So I will click on my keyframe, on my first keyframe, on my shape, and then there is this option, classic ease, and next to my classic ease, I have this edit easings, okay? So I can click on my edit easings, and I will have my graph in here. And you can see that this graph is linear, and don't worry, this is not like mathematics, this is not physics, this is very simple, okay? So don't worry. And right now, you can see that it is linear, and at the bottom, we have our timeline, our frames. So this is frame 1, frame 5, frame 20, and so on. And in here, we have how many percent of our animation has happened, okay? So for example, if I will close this for now, my animation starts in here, and it will go in here. So at the frame 20, it is located in the middle between these 2 points, okay? But if I go to my edit easings, I can click on my frames, I will get these handlers, and I can move them like this, for example, okay? And I will explain what these movements means, okay? So right now, I said that at the beginning, my animation is going to be very, very, very slow, then it will speed up, and then at the end, it is going to be slow again, okay? And I will try to explain this a little bit. So you can see that here on the frame 10, we do not even have 10% of animation happened. So we will move to this 10 frame, but this will move only very, very slightly in these 10 frames. And then from frame 15 to frame 25, it will go from maybe, I don't know, 16% to almost 80%. So from frame 15 to frame 25, almost all of our animation will happen, and then at the end, maybe last 10 frames, only last few pixels or centimeters will be moving, okay? So I'm not really sure if you understand it, but hopefully yes, and I will show you. I will hit save and apply, and I will hit Ctrl Enter, and you will see that it was moving slowly at the beginning, then I will refresh it, or I will go like this. For now, I will get rid of my code, okay, this code, and I will delete all of the layer, and we will do this later on. So I will just hit delete. So now our animation is going to be looping, and I want you to notice this, okay? So our animation started to go slowly, then it, come on, I'm sorry, I get rid of my code to stop my animation, but I still have in my publish setting to don't loop the timeline. So it ended on the first frame. So I will hit this loop timeline again, I will hit OK, and now my animation will be looping, okay? And you can see that animation of the shape is very different from the animation of the text. And I don't know as you think, but the animation of the shape looks just much better, okay? These easings, they make your animation to look really cool, okay? So now we are going to do the same thing for the text, okay? So we have two options, or maybe we have three options, or maybe we have many options. But if I go to my hello and welcome text, I can do the same thing. I can go to this edit easings, and I can make it like this, okay? Save and apply. I will hit Control Enter, and now you can see that my shape and my text are both moving in the same way, okay? That they have easings at the beginning and they have easings at the end, okay? But maybe you would like to have the exact same easing animation for the shape and for the text. So what you can do is, once you create some ease that you like, for example this one, I can hit in here, hit this copy, then cancel, then go to your text animation, go to your custom, go to your easings, and now if I hit paste, it changed only a little bit because I was very close, but imagine that we had our animation like this, okay? And now I will hit this paste, and now I have the same easing for my text and for my shape. And I will just hit save and apply, okay? So you can see that these easings can be very useful, and Animate provide us by default with some pre-made easings, which is very cool for some people who do not like to spend time with the easings, okay? So if I go to any of these keyframe, I can go to my ease one in here, and there are some options. There is an option to have no ease, which means that this is going to be linear. Then we have this option ease in, which means that it is going to be going slowly at the beginning, but it will not go slowly at the end, okay? So then we have ease out, which means that it is going to be going fast at the beginning and it will slow down at the end. And we have some options to have this only slightly, then a little bit more, then even more, and then even more, and so on. Or we have this option easy in out, which will create easing at the beginning and easing at the end, okay? And you can see that this shape, this S shape, is very similar to what we made, okay? So again, you have some options which are almost linear, like this, or you have this option which is really significant, okay? So you can play these ones. You have some kind of bounce, for example, and so on. But I will get to the animation and how you can animate perfectly later on, okay? We will be animating some balls and so on. But so for now, I just wanted to show you that there are some easings. These easings can be really useful, and by these easings, you can have beautiful animation.
Thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. And if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.